What's up? The Grand Architect trying to get in 3 videos tonight. This is volume 2, day 2 of Days for Dilla. And I'm just gonna kind of get right into this one. Just wanted to let you know that I'm just hopping ahead and showing you some beats that I have been working on this year, but I plan on in future videos doing a little bit more in-depth kind of hands-on work to see what we come up with, and just like a lot of on-the-fly production with what we got. Also want to give a big shout out to Reef Ali and the Vinyl Frontier. If you're just in a pinch and you're looking for some dope samples, he's definitely got a lot that are on hand. Sometimes, you know, I get in a pinch because I don't have a lot of time with my kids and whatnot, so there's a place that he's done all the digging for you. So that's Vinyl Frontier #2, and that's on YouTube. Just a big array of drum samples, loops, any kind of thing that you could fathom. Right now I'm in a queue of about 5,000 videos, and I've looked through about 700 of them. So all the ones that you're gonna be hearing for the Days for Dilla are pulled from there, if at all sampled. So let's get into that. And I'm just, like I said, had some things from before, so what I'm gonna be doing is just kind of reconstructing it for you. I usually work with melody first, but I'm gonna be trying a couple of different ways of constructing it with, you know, the drums first or whatever. So this is what I did come up with first. Just a little symphonic sample. I'm gonna turn it up for you now. You can hear it a little bit better. So I got double melodies kind of soloed out right here. Like I said in the earlier video, what you want to kind of do with these channels and signals is just use that advantage to spread a little bit of the change around here. And so I'm gonna also show you what we got for the flip up melody right here. So kind of alternated a little bit of a melody right here. Let me throw this on a control so I can get that. Kind of alternated on that. So all 4 of this together is just a combination of some alternation, lacing 2 different parts of the samples and loops together. And then we come back to the bridge, which just doesn't have any drums whatsoever. So we'll start you out with, earlier in the first video, I just kind of had a simple lo-fi beat, so there wasn't much room for drums. Kind of did one rendering of a kick and snare out from Reason. This time around, what I normally do is I individually track the drums out. So this one in particular has the Reason kick, the Reason snare, the Reason hat, kind of real crispy. And then all of this stuff's really consistent just because this is a boom bappy kind of thing, so just kind of kept it like that. I'll just kind of start us off again over here on the loop. Okay, so then when I started to integrate some of the hardware is with the Fresh MPC bass. So I will be integrating a lot more MPCs. I'm waiting on a couple of more parts for some hardware. This one was brought to you by the MPC 4000. Just kind of rendered that in. Didn't use the MIDI clock or anything like that. Once it comes in, I like to use a particular warp style that's available in Reason called Repitch. So it just kind of brings those semi-notes and anything that might fall out just right around to the edges that you need it. So I just kept going with this one. Put a kind of kind of a real trashy kick from Fruity Loops. Pulled another one from Fruity Loops right there. And we're taking our break, our hiatus, so when we come back, you'll kind of hear those kicks. Okay, little snare from Fruity, just, you know, just a little bit more of the consistency. And then to finish it off, lots of hats and snares. They all come from the Boss DD 770, which I think you can't see lit up right there, but I'll do some daytime ones as well. So we got hats, and then the last snare we got right here is just a real kind of trashy snare, just to kind of just have a nice flat snap to it all. So when we all put this together, we have got ourselves quite the arrangement, quite the masterpiece, my friend. I love symphonic beats. Grand Architect. Did a lot of different groove techniques using the internal groove calculator from Ableton. Also did the MPC 60 groove anchor in Reason for a lot of the drum work. Kind of gives it that nasty little swing. I've actually performed this live. It's kind of one of my fresher beats. So go ahead and peep that material out. I'm running down to my 7-minute meter. So this is Volume 2, Grand Architect, Days Vidilla. Another free download coming your way in March. Thanks once again.